In the last episode 14, John savored the final bites of enshimane ifisashi, feeling the warm embrace of home through its flavors. However, a moment of regret shadowed his contentment as he realized the missed opportunity to send a parcel to his friend in the UK. Opting against driving, John chose to walk to the local post office, embracing the rhythm of Kalulushi once more. His journey through the vibrant streets, reflecting on past conversations and the evolving town, culminated in a thoughtful visit to the post office. Inside, a friendly clerk assisted him, and the curious gaze of a young boy reminded John of his own childhood's wonder. With the parcel sent, John wandered through Kalulushi, contemplating his conversation with the Mwamba and the potential contributions to his community. An unexpected reunion with Mwamba sparked discussions of change, opportunity, and a project at their old school, Kalulushi Secondary School, promising a noble cause for clean water access. Stay tuned as John continues his journey in Stranger in a Familiar Skin Season 1, Episode 15, where community involvement and personal reflections intertwine. Season 1, Episode 15. Mwamba, explained Dolce.
The author, Kelvin Peary, who has a YouTube channel called The Awakening, he's been sharing his experiences on how to build in Zambia while living in the diaspora. It's inspiring stuff, and I thought you might find it interesting.
John's face lit up with recognition as he held the book Building Dreams Across Continents by Kelvin Peary in his hand. He had just finished reading it and was already familiar with the author's work. In fact, he had been intrigued by Kelvin Peary's perspective on building in Zambia while living abroad. Although John had known about the author's YouTube channel, called The Awakening, he had not yet had the time to explore it. The mention of Kelvin Peary's YouTube channel added another layer of excitement to John's day. It seemed that serendipity was guiding him on a path filled with unexpected connections and opportunities. He eagerly agreed to watch the videos with Mwamba and subscribe to the channel, eager to gain more insights from someone who shared his passion for Zambia and its development. As they headed towards Kalulushi Secondary School, John couldn't help but marvel at the twists and turns of his journey. Each encounter, each conversation was leading him closer to his roots and the possibility of creating positive change in Kalulushi. The serendipity of the moment was almost surreal, and John's heart swelled with anticipation. John and Mwamba made their way to Kalulushi Secondary School, their footsteps echoing in the quiet streets of the city. It had been years since they had set foot on the school grounds, and memories of their shared experiences began to resurface. As they approached the school, John noticed that the familiar red brick buildings and World Bank classroom blocks had weathered the passage of time. He remembered his senior years at the school in the World Bank classrooms. Wonderful memories, he thought. The courtyard, once a place of laughter and youthful energy, now lay still, awaiting a new generation of students. It was a bittersweet sight, a reminder of the passage of time and the enduring legacy of their alma mater. They were greeted at the school gate by a group of enthusiastic individuals, former students who had taken it upon themselves to initiate the Borehole project. The excitement in the air was palpable, and John could sense the collective determination to make a positive change. As the group arrived, a figure emerged from the crowd, radiating warmth and confidence. It was Esther, one of the project leaders, her eyes alight with enthusiasm as she extended her hand to John.
Thank you for joining us, John.
She greeted him warmly.
We're thrilled to have you here. It feels like ages since we were in the same class, 12A. Can you believe it?
After a brief pause, John's memory clicked, and a smile spread across his face. Of course, Esther, it's been too long, he replied, feeling a wave of nostalgia wash over him. John smiled warmly. I'm honored to be a part of this, Esther. Clean water is a fundamental need, and it's wonderful to see the alumni coming together for such a cause. Esther nodded in agreement.
Absolutely. Our time here at Kalulushi Secondary School was unforgettable, and this project is a way for us to give back to our alma mater. The borehole will not only provide clean water to the school, but also benefit the surrounding community.
And Mwamba added,
John and I are here to lend our support in any way we can. We've heard about the amazing work you all are doing, and we're eager to see it firsthand.
With introductions made, the group began a tour of the school premises. John and Mwamba listened intently as the project leaders shared their plans and aspirations. They had already conducted surveys, obtained the necessary permits, and secured donations from the members themselves, but additional resources are required to bring the project to completion. Local businesses have the opportunity to contribute and support this endeavor. While the Borehole project had made significant progress, there were still essential steps remaining. The tour took them to the area designated for the borehole. A drilling rig stood tall, ready to dig deep into the earth and provide a sustainable source of clean water. The significance of the project was not lost on John, and he felt a renewed sense of purpose. "I'm truly impressed by the dedication and organization of this project," John remarked. "It's evident that you've put a lot of thought and effort into it." Esther smiled gratefully.
It's been a labor of love for all of us. We believe in the potential of this school and the positive impact it can have on the community. Clean water is just the beginning.
As they continued their tour, John noticed the eager faces of current students who had gathered to witness the proceedings. It was clear that the project had captured the imaginations of the young generation, instilling in them a sense of pride and responsibility. Mwamba turned to John and whispered,
This is more than just a borehole project. It's a symbol of hope and progress for the school and the city.
John nodded in agreement. Indeed, Mwamba. It's about nurturing a sense of community and empowering the next generation to create positive change. After the tour, the group gathered in a shaded area for a discussion. John and Mwamba shared their experiences and insights, offering suggestions on fundraising strategies and community engagement. It was a collaborative effort, with everyone contributing their ideas and expertise. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the school grounds, John felt a deep sense of fulfillment. He had come to Kalulushi seeking a connection to his roots and a way to contribute to his homeland. The Borehole project had provided him with the perfect opportunity to do just that. Esther addressed the group, her voice filled with gratitude.
I want to thank each and every one of you for your support and dedication to this project. Together we can make a lasting impact on Kalulushi Secondary School and the broader community.
Mwamba added, a bit pain.
Let's continue to work together and ensure that this project reaches its full potential. We have the power to transform not only the physical landscape, but also the lives of those who benefit from clean, accessible water.
As they concluded the meeting, John couldn't help but reflect on the unexpected connections and opportunities that had led him to this moment. His journey had taken him from Moonlight to the heart of Kalulushi, and it was here at his alma mater that he felt a profound sense of purpose and belonging. The night's embrace had ushered in a profound shift in John's journey, marking the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. His time at the Moonlight and amidst the vibrant energy of Kalulushi had left an indelible mark on his soul, reinforcing his bond with his roots and igniting a fervent desire to effect positive change. As John and Mwamba departed from Kalulushi Secondary School, their steps carried the weight of shared experiences and newfound purpose. Beneath the canopy of stars, John sensed a profound connection to his community and a deep-seated commitment to its betterment. The rhythmic pulse of the earth beneath him seemed to echo the collective determination of those striving to shape a brighter future for Kalulushi. Hey, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and smack that bell. The Borehole project featured in this episode is an ongoing initiative carried out by the 1991 Kalulushi alumni group. If you are interested in learning more about this project, please don't hesitate to contact me. I will be glad to provide you with the answers you may seek. Before I go, if you are like me and enjoy listening to something while on the go, I am happy to let you know that the Stranger in a Familiar Skin podcast is now available on YouTube Music, Amazon Music, Spotify, Google Podcast, and wherever else you get your podcast. Also, the book Building Dreams Across the Continents is now available on Amazon, and can be ordered as e-book or paper book. Thank you very much for being part of this wonderful community. Until next time, stay safe and God bless.